Okay, folks, so the second part is we've got the data. Now we need to get the actual shapefile. And remember, we're doing block groups in this example. So for that, we need to actually go to a different part, census, tiger, shapefiles. And it's really important that for the block groups that they come from the same year as your data, because I've noticed that block groups do change from year to year. So let's see, our data are from 2018. So it looks like getting 2018 tiger data should be just fine. So go into 2018. We're going to go to the web interface. So 2018, we have block groups. Okay, Indiana. And they're just going to have us download the whole state, which is fine. So, okay, now to see what we're doing here, here's QGIS. So let's upload our layer, add vector layer. So let's get our data. So here's the zip file, nothing we need to do. Add that to the map. It's the shape file is what we want. So it should be up there now. There it is. And we just want the Elkhart County stuff. So if we go in there, and sorry, what we want to do is go to filter. That's going to be geoid. Oh, sorry, let's take a look at the data first. So let's jump in there. Okay, it looks like our county FP, that's what we need. So these just define which county you're in. Okay. Okay, so we want to filter by county FP equals, and then I've looked it up. 039 is Elkhart. That didn't seem to do what I wanted it to. So filter. Maybe maybe we need to go through here. I wanted. Hold on. Okay, so here's all the county FPs. Oops. Okay, I forgot quotes. Okay. That's always the safest thing to do. 125, that sounds about right. Okay, so there's Elkhart County. And we can export this. Call it Elkhart County. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So now we've got just Elkhart County. So let's go ahead and look at, so there's a little bit of an issue here when using block groups. So if you look at, so basically we need to join two data sets. And so when you join two data sets, you just need two columns that have the same data. So here you see the geoid data. Those are each indicate a different block group. So they start with 18039. Okay. Okay, so now let's look at the data we have. So here are the data that we downloaded. So you can see 18039, there's this weird heading out front. So there is a way, it would be laborious to go through here and fix all that. So there is a way to automatically fix that. Okay, so we basically want to automatically remove those characters. Okay, remove characters, Excel. Okay, sorry, I had a formula here that was working out good. Okay. Okay. This will do just fine. Okay. So what we're going to do is go back to our spreadsheet. So it's actually A3. A3. Just do -6. Hold on, let's get that on here. Oops, sorry, one second. Okay, sorry, this isn't quite working how it was before. Oh, that's because it's B4. Sorry. Yep, that doesn't seem to be working. Let's see if I can find the other. Okay. Okay, so what I was missing was that I just had to format these as a number. So anyway, so here's my formula, and I can take away as many of these numbers, so I want to take them all the way down. So I'm starting with 18 so that I match my shapefile that I got. So let's see if we go down to 9. Yep, that gets us starting at 18. So, okay, we just copy that. So there we go. Now we've got these numbers in the same format, so it's right. Then for this first one, A3 len A3 minus 9. So go ahead and just use that formula if you'd like to process your data. And then it's always a good idea then to copy this. And then you want to paste special just the values, because then that'll be preserved in your CSV. Okay, so now you can get rid of these. And we'll just call this per capita income. Okay, we'll get rid of this other line. So we've just got our column headers. And then we're going to save this as a CSV. So I'll just call this John data 11. Just save it in our downloads. And we got to save this as CSV. Okay, so now let's load our CSV into QGIS. So layer, add limited text layer. So let's go find our CSV. There we go. No geometry. Okay, so now we've got our data. And our data has this GeoID column. And that, if we've done everything correctly, should match our Elkhart County GeoID column. Okay, so we've got two columns that are the same. So now let's go to our Elkhart County data and say, let's go to properties and just go to this little arrow for join. And we're going to add a join. So we're in the Elkhart County data, and we're saying we're going to join it with the John data. So GeoID and GeoID, they're basically named similarly. Okay, so let's do this join. Press apply. And I'm hoping this works. Okay, so if we've done everything correctly, yeah, we would have, and here we go. So here we have the per capita income in this last column here. So we were able to join those data together using this column. So good job, us. And now you can even, I'm not going to go through all of this, but just to kind of prove it to yourself, if we color by per capita income, okay, so there we've got our county data. We've got our per capita income by block group, which is a nice, that's a nice small unit. Looks like we got some fairly high per capita income over here. And then, of course, some fairly low per capita income within Elkhart itself. So anyway, that's how you do it. So I know these aren't the cleanest videos, but you did get to see some of my troubleshooting in action. So if you have any questions, just please let me know.